everybody, welcome back to another Hollow Knight episode, and the premise of this one is beating Green Path, the fungal wastes, and getting to Mantis Village. I start off my journey by equipping the wayward compass so I don't get lost, and I head up back into Green Path. I end up finding my first boss here in Green Path, and this guy is really hard to beat. Okay, maybe he was a little easy. After a bit of traveling, I find this boss, and he's holding somebody named Zote, who we'll talk to later. Anyways, this guy's a walk in the park, and I destroyed him. I feel like this game is never gonna get hard. After destroying that cripple of a bug, I find myself at a stag station. I do the stuff, I buy the stag station, and I leave like always. Right after leaving the stag station, I see Hornet again, and this time I'm fighting her. And I can't believe it, but this happened first try. I got shot into oblivion. I come back, and I know I can do it this time. Maybe the next few tries. New strategy. Attack her as hard as possible. Even harder. Harder than dried dog poop. Finally, on attempt 7, I got this run. I won by the skin of my teeth, and there's a reason for that. See, I have anxiety, and when I'm very far on a level, I get kind of nervous, so I start selling the bag as hard as possible, which hopefully won't come to bite my butt later. Anyways, I got a new item, and it's like the best item in the game. So this thing is called the Mothwing Cloak, and it allows you to dash forward or backwards, and it's very good because if you're in the middle of the boss fight and you're in the air, you can just dash out of the way. I also got touched by these weird ghost things, but who really cares about that? I go ahead and take the stag back to Dirtmouth, and look who it is.
You do that. Why are you skulking about in the shadows? Yes, your sight does not deceive you. I am Zod the Mighty. While you were hiding in your dingy little village, I ventured into the dark below. Yes, all glory to me, but I don't have time for your adulation. I must... Pale thing, you wear that name with ease. If you're in search of combat, you'll find no great warriors. I've heard of an arena. Exists somewhere below. One built for our like. I'll be heading down soon. Come find me. Heading down to Dirtmouth, I saved my first grub. And these guys are cute, but their dad gives you gifts for how many you save, which is actually very cool. After saving the little grubby, I dive deep into Dirtmouth, destroy this mother and her children, and I meet a new NPC called Sly.
Oh, you're off. You will do that like a club. What are you? I said this advantage with a strange name to have a little bit. I'm sorry, this is a little bit of a lamp up at Dirtmouth. Every time I'm out, come and see me. I promise.
Then I meet this new NPC, and I'm just not doing the voice for this one. But this person sells charms, and those are very useful. I end up buying the Shaman Stone because it filled all of my charm notches, and it made my spells better. Eventually, though, I make it to the long-awaited fungal wastes, and this place is full of mushrooms, acid pools, and this poison stuff. After exploring for a bit, I found this weird NPC called Leg Eater.
Don't trust the puppy. Give me chill. You're a fool, aren't you?
I do not want to know what he was going to show me. After going down a further ways, I find this mini boss, and it's two big mushrooms that spit out that acid stuff. I end up killing both of them with my spells, which the Shaman Stone definitely helps. And I find my first ever charm notch, which allows me to equip more charms at once. After traveling even farther into the fungal wastes, I come upon another stag station. And of course, I buy that and run away. After roaming around the fungal wastes for a very, very, very long time, I end up stumbling upon the mantis village. There are two types of mantises. The flying mantis, which you can just pogo on top of, like I did there, or the standing mantis, which is a lot harder to avoid, but I think it's a little bit easier to kill. The next chapter will cover me beating the mantis lords and getting to the City of Tears. Goodbye, people.